So I found this app called MindMeister. You can add it from the web store, and I liked it because you could make a graphic organizer. You only are allowed three, but you can delete them after you've used them, and you can print them out. So what you do is you go to your new mind map, and it has a blank one. For what I was doing, I actually like the one called brainstorming, and I picked that one, and it brought up the template. And because I only wanted three and I wasn't really sure about this part, I actually just wanted to delete this one for goals. So I just clicked on it and went to delete. And that left me with three, which is what I wanted because I had my main idea, my focus, and then I was going to put my three advertisements in here. You could leave it like this, or you can reorganize it. And I just kind of liked it when it was right aligned. So I made mine look like this. And then what you do is you just put in your information. So whatever your focus is, you can put it in here for brainstorming. So if you were focusing on a product, you might write the product's name in here. If you were focusing on the advertising technique, you would put the advertising technique in there. And then these would be your three ads that you were going to focus on. So I actually just went ahead and switched these numbers. So this became my number one. That was my number two, and this is my number three. And then I went to get the commercials or the advertisements I was going to use. So I went back to my resource and I focused in on Cheerios. And I had four ads here, and I decided which one I wanted to use for my note taking and my project. And when I found one, I actually went ahead and copied the link. So this is the link to that ad. And I went back to my map. And the way this works, once you click on it, so this is going to be the one called Night Shift. And I just want to stop this here. When you're in here on Night Shift, this little line right here lets you add the link. So you see how that's highlighted and selected? I click right here. It's saying what's the URL, which is the link to it. I put it in there. And now do you see how that arrow's right there? It has the link to the advertisement I'm going to take notes on right here. And then once I've watched that ad a couple times, I would write down some points I noticed about being responsible to students or children, or what techniques that advertisement used. And then I would go ahead and do the same thing with my other ads. So I would find the ad I wanted to use. If I opened it separately in a new window, that lets me copy and paste this. So I'm going to copy it. And then I'm going to go back. I'm just tagging back and forth here. So here's my little MindMeister symbol. And I'm going to go back to this one. And now this is the one I chose with Peanuts, which are the cartoons with Lucy and Snoopy. And I'm going to add my URL to this one by going like this, copy and paste. And now this has the ad right there. So when I come back to this, I could just go there. And this is under MindMeister if you want to try that. Or again, you can just use paper and pencil or another way to organize your ideas.